What's up, Friday Night Funkin'ers? In this series, we go over the biggest topics within the FNF community this past week. Alright, let's get schmoovin'. The Soft Mod. Now, this mod has been gaining a lot of attention lately, and essentially it redesigns the whole base game story with BF and Pico in a relationship instead of BF and GF. BF is actually an artist in the mod and does not want to be a rapper. It's heavily implied that his parents are abusive towards him and that they want BF to live a life he does not want. Pico and BF pretty much run away from everyone and go to different areas each week to try to make things work. This mod is pretty cool because Daddy Dearest and Mommy Mearest are redesigned into BF's parents instead of GF's parents with their own personalities. In 1 week, GF tries to win BF back with Pico involved, and it's just, it's pretty tense. Also, Lemon Demon is redone as this like imaginary monster BF can only see. He kind of resembles like the demons BF is going through. And later in the mod, BF tries to come to terms with himself. He fights his demons and retrospects about the life he could have had. There are plans to have more weeks, and it ends on sort of a cliffhanger too. There are over 130 dialogue portraits, unique backgrounds, songs, so great job to the mod team, and I can't wait to see more. Bob and Bosip. Bosip. This huge mod, over 1 gigabyte, received a crossover week with Bob and Ron from the Bob and Ron mod. Bob and Ron take over Bob and Bosip's body and fight boyfriend and girlfriend. And don't worry, Bob and Ron's songs are filled to the brink with memes and are just hilarious. I think one of the funniest parts is just when Anders shows up out of nowhere. Also, Ron's animations are just... I mean, what even is this? The other parts of the mod are fully voice acted with their own stories, and this mod has a ton of features, even with a dedicated art gallery. I hope we see Bob and Ron in more mods, or even an update to their own mod, because, I mean, you just can't get enough of these guys. But like always, huge props to all the creators, and amazing job overall. That's right, the creator of the Nonsense mod actually made a video of his process through making the mod. He did know how to draw and animate, but he had no music or coding experience. He learned this all within a span of a couple months, it seems. It's a short video, but it's really cool to see the process behind making a mod. He goes through all the troubles he had, but he overcomes them, and in a way, it's pretty inspirational. I mean, really, if you're dedicated enough, anyone has the potential to make an amazing mod within the span of a few months, and that's with little to no experience. He also goes over the things like making the cutscenes, the sprites, the in-game events. It's all really cool. So props to you, Nonsense Humor, and thank you for showing us a glimpse into a bit of behind the scenes. This Five Nights at Freddy's mod is super cool. It's very much a work in progress at the moment. Basically, you're in Five Nights at Freddy's, and Freddy is actually like a full 3D model. It's insane. Like, I don't know how they made this work, but they did it. His eyes light up, and he's all like jittery, but in a cool way. The atmosphere is super neat, and in the final song, it looks like you verse Golden Freddy. All of the songs are based off the Living Tombstones songs on YouTube, and I just noticed Freddy works perfectly in FNF because he already has a mic in his hand. I love it when mod creators do super cool stuff like this. It reminds me of those like crazy cool clay FNF mods, so I can't wait to see where this goes. Versus Eteled. So this is based off the We Deleted You creepypasta by Icy Pie. Supposedly, Eteled is a me corrupted by a spirit named Henry. Henry was an employee with Nintendo of America until he died and was reincarnated into Eteled. It seems like a pretty involved story, but there is an entire fan-made animated series, which is dedicated to explaining the entire events Eteled goes through. The cutscenes are fully voice-acted, and it feels more like a thriller mod instead of a horror mod, because there's this character at the end, and you can tell there's an untold story going on in this mod. And the character you fight looks like a Mega Man boss! There are 2 bonus songs with the original characters, and some parts could use some fixing, but I see potential in how great this mod could be once it's done. Taki versus Sarv. So Taki is from Friday Night Fever Town, which is a huge mod. It completely redoes the original FNF into a 6-week, 20-song original story. But this mod puts Sarv from Mid-Fight Masses up against Taki from Friday Night Fever Town. Taki supposedly kidnaps Sarv to Taki's mansion, and she wants Sarv to, quote, meet God. But they eventually wrap it out. I really dig the atmosphere of this. It's dark, obviously, but not so dark that you can't tell what's going on. Since this takes place in a mansion, it kind of reminds me of the atmosphere of Luigi's Mansion on GameCube. Also, is it just me, or does this part sound like the SpongeBob running theme? Yeah, let me know if you also hear it. Just in case you're wondering about the resemblance between Sarv and Taki, it's just a coincidence they look alike. Taki was actually created before Sarv, but they just simply look alike. The song is slappin' too. So if you want more Taki, checking out the full Friday Night Fever mod. It includes so much and clearly has a lot of effort put into it as well. Grunt Gaming! This mod has received a lot of leaks and sneak peeks of their 2.0 update, and I actually have an exclusive sneak peek into Grunt Gaming 2.0. So, ladies and gentlefish, here it is. Pretty swanky, huh? Anyways, it looks cool though, and the music is awesome. The original mod is based off Leeboy's YouTube channel, and the mod was created by Remlight, and the dialogue mocks other FNF mod cliches. But yeah, we can look forward to Grunt Gaming 2.0 hopefully in the near future. Ridley's Revenge. Now, this mod, just came out, but I wanted to highlight it because Ridley is one of my favorite video game characters of all time. It's very much a work in progress, but it's awesome to see a Metroid mod. Also, there's something about the music, especially the first song, that makes you feel in your feels. I don't know how else to describe it, but the music in this mod is super cool to me. We also see Meta Ridley in the third song, which just looks awesome, and BF is replaced with Zero Suit Sandwich Zero Suit Sandwich Zero Suit Sandwich I did it again! Zero Suit Sandwich, which is cool to see. Oh my god. I hope we get to see this mod done all the way through, and I think Metroid can make for a real interesting atmospheric mod. I also wanted to include this post on the Friday Night Funkin' Reddit by JeffCon2000. They made a chart of nearly every variation of boyfriend up until this point. Let me know in the comments which one you like best. I personally really dig the Neo design. The cool colors work really well together, and the hair just looks really neat to me. I also like the Seaside BF. I don't know, maybe I'm just a sucker for darker colors. But yeah, let me know which one you prefer down below. Also, we got an update from the creator of Tabi. They said we'll be getting an upcoming teaser trailer for the new Tabi week. I'm not sure if this is a date week with Tabi and Ayana like with Witty and Carol. No one seems to know the specific details yet, but I thought this was worth mentioning. Also, I didn't know this, but Funkin' Forward is actually a Nintendo Direct showcase of new FNF mods. There has been one Forward so far that premiered on July 12th, and it appears to have another one coming down the line. There is no set release date right now, but this is really hype nevertheless. Also, super quick update, Hex is still receiving an update, and according to Ying Yang, almost all the assets are done. It looks like there's no set release date, but this is really cool. And I was scavenging the web for any kind of Zardy update, but it looks like we got a sneak peek earlier this month. It appears Boyfriend is holding an axe, and in Zardy's game, the axe is your main weapon. So I think Swanky Box has something real cool planned. And oh man, Zardy's staying strong, yes! Alright, pretty cool stuff this week, right? Let me know what you think about these topics in the comments, or which mod you hope gets an update in the future. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you on the flippity flopperoonie.